Troy here again. We are still at Camp Lookout, pretending like we're at Middle School Mission Week. We're going to air this on Thursday evening, but it's really, during the day. It's actually still Monday when we're filming all this. But on Thursday night, sort of the culmination of Middle School Mission Week, we come to this place, we light the candles, we all walk up here, we extinguish the candles, we sit down, we listen to a message, and then it ends at this communion table, where the elements are brought out and blessed, and we partake in the body and blood of Christ. Now, communion can become something, like a checklist, something that we do as Christians. We observe communion, we do that occasionally, or depending upon which service you're in, we do it really often. And sometimes the meaning can really be lost in what communion is all about. At Middle School Mission Week, we spend all week serving, doing unselfish things for other people, for groups, and the whole idea is for us to practice being like Jesus. Well, communion is an invitation. You always hear an invitation to Christ's table, right? We always say in the United Methodist Church, this is not a United Methodist table. This is Christ's table, right? I think that's how it goes. And the point is that it's an invitation to partake, not just in like physical crackers or juice or bread or whatever. It is an invitation to really become like Jesus. When we partake of his body and blood, what we're really saying is I want to be like Jesus. I want to become and molded and shaped like he's the potter and we're the clay. We really want to become like Jesus. And the invitation to communion is us coming forward and say, yes, I accept that invitation. I want to do what I can to become like Christ. And we've practiced it all week, or we would have been practicing it all week at Middle School Mission Week by serving others. So it's kind of a fitting in to Middle School Mission Week, and it's also fitting each time we practice it in church, because it's like the invitation is always there. It's constantly being given to us, constantly invited to the table, that we could, whatever we've been doing and however we've been led astray, and no matter what it is, the invitation is always there to renew and to accept the invitation of Christ, that we could become more like him in his suffering and also in his daily living, how he lived his life. So our challenge to you for this final final Middle School Mission Week devotion is come accept the invitation that's offered at communion. Yield your life to be like that of Jesus. Frankly, we are selfish people usually. Most of the time when we're making a decision, we really only think about how it affects ourselves. And to live like Jesus means to think about others and love God, love others, and put those folks before our own needs and our own baggage or whatever. So as you're at home, obviously not here, think about that invitation. What does that mean to you? And we pray that it means to you to yield your life, to come to like an altar table like this, and to leave your life and pick up Christ's life instead. So that's our challenge, and that's our devotion. We love you, youth group.
Love you.